Hi Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing great today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is going to be a general reading for the month of December. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. I've already cleared the energy of the cards. These are the 10 cards that came out, plus an overall energy card and an oracle card. So I'll go through them all with you and summarize everything. Let's maybe do your oracle card first. You got first quarter moon in Aquarius. Spirit is telling you to trust the universe. And I didn't even realize this. You have two cards. New moon in Aquarius too. Open up to change. Interesting. That was hiding behind there for some reason. So trust the universe. Let me just give you this message. Then we'll go into this message and then we'll do the tarot cards, okay? So it's time to release your grip on a situation. Passion is good, but too much can become manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true, but that's counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intention to the universe, then detach. Trust the universe will see what happens. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter your grip now, the more likely you are to lose out. This is doubly true if you've been jealous or had issues to do with sex or money. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. If you feel stuck or you're making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. When this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in your thinking, words, or actions. Loosen up and you'll find it easier to overcome the challenges you're facing. Okay, so, and then let's do the new moon in Aquarius. Open up to change, which was hiding on me. So big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the change to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances is called for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to friends, networks, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. Be yourself. Independence doesn't have to mean loneliness. A group of people, rather than one person, may be the ones to help you. Okay? So let's go through your tarot cards now. The overall energy of your reading, you got the Justice card. The message on the card says, I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So justice as the overarching influence means truth, balance, cause and effect, and karmic realignment are guiding everything in this reading. So something in your life is being corrected or balanced or brought into fairness, whether emotionally, financially, or spiritually. It also suggests that you're being encouraged to act with integrity. See situations objectively and release what isn't aligned with your values. So the first card in your reading, you got the Knight of Cups reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from spirit, okay? The message on the card is, I know that the right person waits until I am ready. This card is about emotional confusion, unrealistic expectations, or someone emotionally inconsistent. So this could be you feeling unsure of what your heart actually wants, or you're dealing with someone who sends mixed signals. And then your next card is the Four of Swords. The message on the card is, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So this card is about a pause. It's a card of rest and reflection. So Spirit is urging healing, retreat, or stepping back before making emotional decisions. Take a pause, rest, and reflect, okay? Spirit is urging healing, retreating, or just stepping back before making emotional decisions. And then the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I deserve financial security. This card is about, when it comes out reversed, it's about stagnation, a lack of progress, or something in your material world. It could be your work, your stability, or a commitment has felt stuck or unreliable. Maybe you feel like you're spinning your wheels, either with your work or in a commitment or with your stability. And the Hierophant reversed, Major Arcana, I am ready to love and learn, is the message on the card. So this is saying that you're breaking away from old traditions or expectations. You may be rejecting outdated norms, or you're leaving behind a commitment or a belief system or a relationship structure that no longer fits you. And then your next card is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This card says, I find clarity through calm. So this is a card of balance, patience, and alchemy. This is a major reminder that the situation will harmonize, okay? Healing and alignment are happening gradually. Justice and the Temperance card together is powerful, divine timing energy. And then the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I am always rewarded for all I do. So this card is talking about a delayed opportunity or fear of investing in something new because of past disappointments. There's potential, but it's not being tapped yet. And then you have the King of Cups reversed. I am my own anchor. The King of Cups is someone who is emotionally overwhelmed, or it's a card of suppression, or someone not expressing themselves honestly. And this goes together with the Knight of Cups reversed. This card is saying emotions have been turbulent. And then your next card is the Three of Swords reversed. I see things exactly as they are. So this card is all about reversed. It's all about healing after heartbreak. This is a major release of old wounds or disappointments or betrayals. This card says you're moving past something that once felt heavy. And then the Four of Pentacles reversed. I trust I am always safe and protected. So reversed, it says you're letting go, you're releasing control. This could be letting go of fear or emotional walls or financial worries. You're loosening your grip on something that once felt safe but limiting. And then the last card is the King of Pentacles. I am sure of my place in the world. So this is a card of grounding, stability, and long-term security. So Spirit is saying this is where you're heading. Your reading ends with a mature, reliable, abundant energy. Very different from where it begins. Okay? This reading shows emotional confusion, rest, and healing. Then stagnation, letting go, and new grounding. Breaking from old structures and finding balance. Releasing heartbreak and gaining stability. Moving from emotional chaos to practical mastery. Justice oversees the whole process, ensuring that what is lost is replaced with something more aligned and stable. This is a major clearing and recalibration for you. You may not see the full picture yet. A turning point is here. Things are progressing behind the scenes. You're being asked to take the next step, even if you're uncertain. Trust the universe. Open up to change. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a better path. This beautifully complements temperance and justice. It's divine timing, divine balance, and trust all together. So Aquarius, Spirit is saying that you're going through a period of healing, release, and realignment. Emotional inconsistency, stagnation, and old wounds are being cleared out so that you can step into a more grounded, stable chapter. The King of Pentacles is your destination. Maturity, abundance, reliability, and long-term success. The universe is asking you to trust the process, even if things feel unsettled now. You're moving towards something fair, balanced, and solid. With regards to love, Spirit is saying that there's been emotional inconsistency or confusion in love, possibly due to someone pulling back or not expressing emotions clearly, or a pattern of mixed signals. Healing is underway as you step back to rest and see things more objectively. Old relationship patterns or expectations are being broken, allowing you to release heartbreak and emotional blocks. Someone more stable, grounded, and emotionally mature enters your life, or you step into this energy yourself. Love becomes healthier, steadier, and more aligned. With regards to money, this reading is saying that money has been stagnant or delayed. You may have felt like you're working hard but not seeing tangible results. But the Justice and the Temperance show that finances are rebalancing. Letting go of old financial fears or scarcity thinking opens the door to greater material stability. So a stronger financial foundation appears here. Possibly a raise, a new job opportunity, or better money management with the King of Pentacles. And with regards to your career, Spirit is saying some of you may have felt off track or unmotivated, possibly stuck in a routine that no longer fits. There's a sense of wanting freedom from outdated structures. After a period of rest and reevaluation, balance returns. Healing from past disappointments or setbacks helps you move forward with clearer direction. So the outcome is long-term career success, stability, and mastery. Aquarius, you're heading toward a role or path that offers both security and respect. This reading shows you releasing emotional and material stagnation. You're healing old wounds, You're breaking outdated patterns, and you're moving into a more balanced, stable, and prosperous chapter, guided by divine justice and trust in the universe. So that is your reading. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. If this reading resonated with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have an awesome December. Merry Christmas. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.